But that one gave Oregon a 1-point lead. Offensive foul! That's going to put Blakes on the bench. 26 points, and Michaela Blakes' day is done.
That is huge. And what a play by Peyton Scott. The fifth-year senior, that's the correct call, and that is such a smart play from her to set her feet, to be there before Blakes leaves the ground, and to make what could be a game-deciding play on the defensive end.
Peyton Scott spent 4 seasons at Miami, Ohio, came to Oregon last year, picked up a season-ending injury in the first game of the season, and now is trying to extend her career for one more game. What a play. About 20 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That is a foul, and that's 5 on Kapanis. So all of the game-changing players for Vanderbilt are going to the bench, fouling out.
And Deja Kelly just trying to get to the basketball. Kapanis with a lot of contact. And she can't believe it. Three Vanderbilt players have fouled out.
Fair or not? You think?
That was a lot of contact. That was a lot of contact, denying the basketball to Deja Kelly. And it's just not necessary. You're so far from the rim in that situation. Let Deja Kelly get the ball and then play defense.
So now who will step up and be the hero for this Vanderbilt team, with Blakes, Pierre, and Kapanis all on the bench? Deja Kelly struggling from the free throw line toward the end of this game. Missed one in the 4th, misses one now in overtime. 20 points in the game, though, with that free throw to make it a 2-point Oregon lead.
And Vandy not using their timeout. Going to go ahead and dribble it up and get into their offense. You'd think Ayanna Moore is going to be a big part of this play.
Those players on the bench hoping their teammates can give them a chance to play another day. Moore had it knocked away, was able to pick it back up, had to try to shoot over Che, couldn't do it. Who has the rebound but Peyton Scott? How tough is it, Kelly, to try to run your offense when you're missing not one, but at least 2 of your biggest players, and 3 if you count the way Kapanis has played tonight?
I mean, when you're missing 2 of the best players in the country, in Michaela Blakes and Camille Pierre, without a doubt 2 of the best in the SEC, the highest scoring duo in the nation, both on the bench having fouled out. Ayanna Moore just didn't have enough, and there weren't enough weapons around her to make Oregon respect her options to pass, and Moore could not get a good shot off.
Scott, the best free throw shooter on this Oregon team, but sometimes just as good shooting can be contagious, so too can missing your shots.
And Vandy does have that timeout that they've saved, but you got to get the rebound to call timeout.
That's an 83% free throw shooter. Just missed them both. Finally there, a foul is committed, but it is Scott who will get a chance to shoot a couple more. Pissat picking up her 4th.
Camille Pierre can't even look. They can't watch the free throws. Kapanis over there as well is fouled out.
Well, they got the result they wanted with the missed free throw, but no offensive rebound. And apologies, that last foul was on Oliver. That was her 4th. Scott, a little sigh of relief as she puts that one in. The next one, the big one, to make it a 2-possession game. She does. Now Vanderbilt does use the timeout so they can advance. 10th seeded Oregon up 4 over Vanderbilt with 7.8 seconds left on the clock. And let's take a look at tonight's Capital One rewarding performance. Peyton Scott really picking it up late.
She's been phenomenal in this second half. The overtime performance, guys, that charge that she took on Michaela Blakes, this changed the game. If Blake's is still in this game, who knows? But so many things could be different when the leading freshman scorer in the country gets taken out of the game because of that. And that was a great play by Peyton Scott. She's hit some clutch shots. She's got 13, 6, and 5 in her first ever NCAA tournament game.
And on cue, Scott gets her hand to the ball. You saw that look on her face. Does that not look like someone who is going to will their team to another game, continue her season for another game?
Absolutely. That's what we love about March. These players finally getting an opportunity. For Vanderbilt, you got to go quickly, just need some points.
The three misses in Oregon, making more magic in Durham, just like they did in 2017 as a 10 seed, upsetting 7-seeded Vanderbilt. First double-digit seed to win outside of the first 4 games in this NCAA tournament.
What a basketball game.